The number of dengue fever cases are surging across the island. Dengue fever is a disease transmitted through the bite from the female Aedes aegypti mosquito. These mosquitoes breed in any containerized environment, that is, anything that can hold water, such as drums, tires, buckets, animal feeding containers, and flower pots, to name a few. Those who are most affected are in the 5 to 14 age cohort. To slow down and stop the outbreak, the Ministry of Health and Wellness has initiated its dengue outbreak mitigation plan. This plan involves search and destroy operations, clinical management, workforce management, surveillance, and public education. The ministry also took its intervention into schools.
Dengue is as a result of how we coexist in our environment. It's as a result of how we impact things like climate change, how we store waste, and how society has to work together between the people, the partners, the government, the agencies, the community, to ensure that we keep mosquito population down and therefore reduce its rate.
During a recent visit to Flankers Primary and Junior High, students were taught how to search for and eradicate mosquito breeding sites. They were also armed with knowledge on the various ways to protect themselves from dengue fever.
Normally we have persons who store water, and in storing water, we want to ensure that this water is protected from mosquitoes, because we know that the mosquito need the water for development. Alright, 3 stages of life cycle: egg, larva, pupa. The wiggle one need the water. We can either treat based on what is here with cooking oil. You add the cooking oil to the water, it creates a layer which prevents the larvae from breeding, thus preventing it from becoming adult. We have our treatment, what is called natural. It lasts for 6 to 8 weeks. Once remains in the water, and it is slow release. So it acts to prevent the larvae from becoming adult.
Careful instructions were given on how to properly use mosquito repellent.
What we have here is a mosquito repellent containing deep brand of. We have different brands. However, it is to be used on the skin. Application, spray in hand, and apply over skin. It is not a one-time fix-all. Based on manufacturer's instruction, they say to reapply every 4 hours.
Other protective measures include the wearing of protective clothing and staying indoors in the early evening with windows and doors closed.
And you see a little wiggle thing in the water. I want you to bring it to the attention of mommy and daddy and say, mommy and daddy, dengue in the water. Let us deal with it now. So we're going to cure dengue in Flankers if all of you do that.
Cover up, don't clean up.